Welcome to Trending Today podcast. Everything you missed today in 15 minutes. Wow. What a game, huh? Thanksgiving hoops at its finest. Illinois versus Arkansas, and talk about a family affair.
Oh, absolutely. A brother versus brother matchup. That's always exciting, you know? The Ivisic twins going head-to-head, Tomislav for Illinois and Zvonimir for Arkansas. Definitely a headline grabber.
Exactly. And let me tell you, Tomislav, he really stole the show. Freshman, mind you, dominated against his twin, no less. 90-77, a pretty decisive win for the Illini.
Impressive, yeah. I heard Illinois' offense was on fire, especially from downtown. Raining threes, right?
Raining threes is an understatement. 15 out of 31 attempts. Like they couldn't miss. And Tomislav, he was a huge part of that. 6 three-pointers? Career high, plus 10 rebounds. Double-double, his 4th of the season.
Oh? So not just a shooter, but a rebounder too. A real all-around performance.
Exactly. And get this, 3 blocks, 2 steals. This kid was everywhere. Offense, defense. He completely outplayed his brother, honestly.
Wow. Sounds like Zvonimir had a tough night going up against him.
Yeah, he had 13 points. Decent game. But overshadowed, completely overshadowed by Tomislav's performance. And, it wasn't just Tomislav. Jakusionis, 23 points, season high. Clutch free throws, that three-pointer late in the game, sealed the deal.
Right. I heard Boswell chipped in too, 18 points.
Yeah, Boswell had a solid game. Real balanced attack from Illinois. Great shooting, yeah? Tough defense, Arkansas just couldn't keep up.
Even with Thero's 26 points for Arkansas?
Yeah, even with that. A lot of those were from the free throw line. Just couldn't overcome Illinois' firepower, especially those three-pointers. This win was big for Coach Underwood too, 149th win with the Illini, tied with J. Craig Ruby for 5th in program history.
Oh, that's a nice milestone.
Big milestone, definitely. And it says a lot about this Illinois team. Beating a ranked opponent like that, they're showing they're contenders, yeah? A promising season ahead, for sure.
Absolutely. And their next game is against Northwestern, right?
Yeah, December 6th, Big Ten play starts. Tough game, no doubt. But after this win, I bet they're feeling pretty confident.
For sure. This Thanksgiving showcase was definitely one to remember. A true brotherly battle for the ages and a huge statement win for Illinois. Can't wait to see what they do next.
So we were talking about Illinois' incredible shooting performance, right? 15 out of 31 from downtown? That's almost 50%.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Like, they were just unconscious out there. And, Tomislav, he was the star of the show, no doubt.
Oh, for sure. 6 three-pointers? That's ridiculous. A career high, you said?
Yeah, career high. And not just the scoring. 10 rebounds, too. Double-double. 4th of the season, which is, amazing for a freshman.
Right, a freshman. It's mind-blowing, really. I mean, going up against his twin brother, too, must have been a bit of a family rivalry thing going on there.
Totally. Imagine Thanksgiving dinner after that game. Pass the gravy, Zvonimir. Oh, and by the way, I dropped 6 threes on you. Ouch.
Huh. Yeah, I bet. Tough night for Zvonimir, for sure. 13 points isn't bad, but...
Completely overshadowed, yeah. Totally eclipsed by his brother's performance. It's got to be tough, being on the losing end against your own twin, especially when he puts on a show like that.
And it wasn't just the points with Tomislav, right? 10 rebounds. Double-double. This kid is a beast.
Yeah, his 4th double-double of the season. That's huge for a freshman. He's really making a name for himself, isn't he?
Absolutely. And don't forget the defense. 3 blocks, 2 steals. He was everywhere, like a one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah. Total game changer. He completely shut down his brother, honestly.
Oh, for sure. Zvonimir had a decent game, 13 points, but completely overshadowed, yeah? Talk about sibling rivalry.
I mean, imagine going up against your twin brother like that. And not just losing, but getting totally outplayed. That's got to be tough. Must have been a quiet ride home.
Ha! You can say that again. Okay, but let's give some love to the other Illini players, yeah? Jakusionis, 23 points. Season high, those clutch free throws.
And that three-pointer late in the game? Ice cold. Sealed the deal.
Exactly. And Boswell, solid game. 18 points, right? Real balanced attack from Illinois. Everyone contributing.
Right. Real team effort, which is what you want to see. Can't just rely on one player, no matter how good they are.
So we talked about Tomislav, right? But Jakusionis, wow, 23 points. Season high for the freshman.
Yeah. Can't forget about him. Clutch free throws down the stretch, right? And that three-pointer? Dagger!
Sealed the deal. Absolutely. And Boswell, too. 18 points. Solid contribution. Real team effort from Illinois.
Yeah, exactly. Spreading the love, sharing the wealth, everyone chipping in. That's how you win games.
Right? It wasn't just a one-man show. Balanced attack. Everyone contributing. That's what makes them so dangerous, I think.
Definitely. And let's not forget their perimeter shooting. Lights out! 15 of 31 from downtown? That's almost 50%. Insane.
Yeah, insane is the right word. Arkansas just couldn't keep up. They just couldn't answer back.
Tough defense, too, right? They made it hard for Arkansas to get anything going.
Exactly. They didn't let Tiro get comfortable despite his, 26 points?
Yeah, 26 for Thero. Game high, actually. But a lot of those were from the free throw line. Not easy buckets. Illinois made him work for it.
Right. Illinois forced him to earn every point. Just couldn't overcome that three-point barrage, though. Too much firepower.
For sure. Too much firepower and a balanced attack. That's a tough combination to beat.
So we talked about Tomislav's, explosive game, but we can't forget his brother, right?
Zvonimir, yeah? 13 points. Not a bad game at all, actually. But
Totally overshadowed, completely eclipsed by his twins' what can you say, historic performance. Imagine that family dinner.
can you imagine? Pass the Stuckings, Zvonimir. Oh, and nice try out there while I was dropping 6 3-pointers on your head. Brutal.
Oh, yeah, brutal is the word. Must have been a long, quiet ride home for him. But let's not lose sight of the bigger picture here. This win was huge for Illinois, yeah?
Huge, absolutely. A ranked opponent on Thanksgiving, statement win, for sure.
Exactly. And a milestone for Coach Underwood, too, right? 149th win, tied for 5th in program history. That's something.
Oh yeah? Big time. Says a lot about the program he's built there. And this win, it really cements their status as contenders, right?
Contenders? I'd say more than contenders. They look like the real deal. Dominant performance. And let's not forget, this is just the beginning of the season.
Exactly. Imagine what they'll be like once they really hit their stride. Scary thought for the rest of the Big Ten. And they play Northwestern next, right?
December 6th, I think. Big Ten play starts. That'll be a good test for sure.
Yeah, but after this performance, I wouldn't want to be Northwestern right now.
So we've talked a lot about this Thanksgiving game, but it really does it speaks volumes about Illinois. They've shown they can compete, yeah, with the best of them.
Absolutely. Taking down a ranked opponent like Arkansas, that's a big deal. And so early in the season, too. It really fuels their ambitions, right?
Oh, for sure. This win is a huge confidence booster. Sets the tone for the rest of the season, Gives them that belief that they can go far, beat anyone.
Yeah, and speaking of going far, they've got Northwestern next, right? December 6th, start of Big Ten play.
Right, Northwestern. Tough opponent for sure. Big Ten is it's a gauntlet, Every game is a battle.
Exactly. No easy wins in the Big Ten. But after this performance against Arkansas, I wouldn't want to be Northwestern right now.
Right. Unforgettable, A real Thanksgiving treat for basketball fans. And this brotherly battle added a whole other layer to it, right?
Absolutely. The Ivisic twins going head-to-head. Talk about a family rivalry. Must have been some interesting conversations at the Thanksgiving table after that game, huh?
I bet. Pass the mashed potatoes, Zvonimir. Oh, and by the way, I just scored, 4 times as many points as you?
Ouch! Yeah, that's got to sting a little. But, all jokes aside, Tomislav's performance was truly exceptional. A freshman putting up those kinds of numbers against a ranked opponent, no less. Impressive.
Oh, yeah? Super impressive. 6 3-pointers. Double-double. This kid is, he's a star in the making, right? He's the real deal.
Definitely. He's got a bright future, that's for sure. And, this game really showcased his all-around talent, not just scoring, but rebounding, defense. He was everywhere.
Exactly. A complete player, yeah? And this win, it says a lot about Illinois, too. They're showing they're a force to be reckoned with,
Oh, absolutely. Beating a ranked opponent like Arkansas, especially in a high-profile game like this Thanksgiving showcase, that sends a message, for sure. They're contenders, yeah? No doubt about it.
Contenders? I'd say more than contenders. They look like real title contenders. And you know what else is impressive? This is only the beginning of the season.
Right? Imagine what they'll be like once they really hit their stride. Scary thought for the rest of the Big Ten. And they've got Northwestern next, right?
December 6th. Big Ten play starts. That'll be a good test, yeah. A real measuring stick for this Illinois team. But after this performance, I wouldn't want to be Northwestern.
No kidding. This Thanksgiving showcase was definitely one for the books. An instant classic, right? And a huge statement win for Illinois. Can't wait to see what they do next. That's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Trending Today podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And from me, a very fond farewell. Until next time, stay trendy.